Hi there, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be introducing you to a new platform software that I have found that I think is definitely worth a look. I'm definitely not being endorsed for this at all, but I do know that as a digital product creator and a clip art, commercial clip art seller, I'm always looking for ways to speed up my process and make my products better, utilizing tech that will help me do things faster, but also better. So, if you've watched very many of my videos, you'll know that I use AI and that I use a platform called Artistly. And I'm going to be featuring it also along with this Pixelcut demonstration. But I wanted to let you know that I will have that affiliate link for Artistly down in the comments down in the description. So if you aren't familiar with it, you can check it out through that link. And also, I wanted to let you know that this is going to be kind of a step-by-step. Anybody that's watched very many of my videos already knows that I use Canva Pro, and I have been using Canva Pro's background remover. I still think that is an excellent product. It is very, very good. To me, it surpassed what Photoshop. Actually, I have Photoshop, and I was much better pleased with the Canva Pro. If you already have a Canva Pro subscription, let me just say that you can still do a lot of these things in Canva Pro. You just can't do the batch, which makes it a little bit faster. I'm working with a lot of products now and a lot of clip art. And for me, I believe going to this next stage is going to really give me some time-saving options when I need them. When you do remove backgrounds and you do upscale in Canva Pro, right now they do not have a batch option, so you have to do them one at a time, and that does take a lot of time. A lot of my packs are an average of between 25 and say 75 images, and I like for them to be very good quality, so I spend a lot of time on them. This I've already played with it, and it definitely helps to move faster. So let me just kind of give you a tour. Right now, you're going to kind of see that I'm going to scroll down and try to find where it tells you the price on this. Try Pixelcut. Okay. So if you go in here, it's going to say, like for instance, I'm not logged in, so it should tell me that I can remove a background. Okay, so I'm going to just upload an image real fast and let you see. Let's do a different one that maybe has a, let's try this one and just see what it does. Okay, so we're going to try this one and let it, so see it removes the background. You can refine it some. You can erase, if you want to. This one, this particular image, I think you all know that I typically would just probably save this image for something else because it was not going to remove that background. So I'm going to close this and do another one. Now you also can use this for free, one image at a time. But let's find something that it's going to remove the background really good on. Let's find an image that we can use. Let's do this one. Okay. See, did a very good job of removing the image. Again, you can refine if you want to, but this one is good. Then you just download it. Okay. Now we're going to go back. And I'm going to show you that it says down here, batch edit, remove the background of multiple images at once and save time. If you click this, I'm not logged in right now. Well, I don't think I'm logged in. Am I logged in? I'm probably logged in. I am. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the batch edit looks like. Okay, so instead of doing that, let's go into Artistly, and I'm going to go back up to my personal designs because I'm working on a new image pack. I'm going to download, let's just say, you can do more than these, but I'm just going to do these 4 right now. And I'm going to go back into Pixelcut. I'm going to go in, select all of these that I just downloaded, and it's going to remove the backgrounds of all of them. Okay. Now, I'm new using this, and there may be a way that I can actually keep them in here. I don't see an option for that, so I'm going to download all of them. It's still going to save me time. It's going to put them into a folder, and I'm going to have to go over here and unlock that one, that folder, that zip file. Let's do that real quick. Extract them. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into this. I'm going to go out and close that, and then I'm going to go down here to Upscaler. Okay, I've already got it clicked on 4 times. Batch Upscale. I'm going to go into the ones I've already removed the background of, and I'm going to select all of them, and then it is going to upscale all of those images all at one time. It takes a few seconds or a little while, but it's fairly quick. And now we can download all of those, and we now have all of our pictures downloaded. Now I'm going to go into Canva, and I'm just going to kind of show you by blowing it up. I'll go into this. Go ahead and get it started for that pack. Okay, so now what I can do, and if you've watched one of my other videos, you'll know that I go into projects and I create a folder. Create the folder for, this is my, let's see, my Pretty Bird Houses clip art pack. Okay, so I'm creating this so that when I actually upload the photos, I'm not uploading them into the uploads folder. I'm going ahead and selecting my folder so it's already there and I don't have to move it. So select the files. We're going to go back to my downloads, and we're going to go into that Pixelcut export, the number 9, which is the latest one, which includes our upscaled images. Select all of those and upload them into Canva. Okay, and there you can see that they are the PNGs. And then I'm going to show you what that looks like as soon as those get through doing it. I'll do it so I can blow it up and show you the quality of the upscale. Okay, so I'm going to drag this in, and then you can see that it has upscaled the image. So, and it's also removed the background. So, looks like this is going to be a really good tool to use. Now, can you upscale again? Well, you know, you can try. If you want to further upscale, then you can try this upscale. They're limited because it already says that it is a high resolution image, but we're going to try it just to see if it would make any difference at the 2x. They're going to be, this is watercolor, so, you know, it's not going to be super defined in this image, but if you want even further upscale options, they're out there. I like the true watercolor look and for it not to look too technical. So I'm probably not going to go, you know, further with further upscaling because I think that the batch upscale does an amazing job at the 4x. Of course, also determining what point that you do the upscale, is also important. So if you design in a smaller, if your objects are smaller that you start with, obviously the upscale is going to be different than if you've already got it enlarged, or you design it on a larger canvas. So this is the Canva upscaler, and then you can kind of, that's before, and then this is after. We can replace that image and watch it and see what it does. So you can see, I can't really tell a whole lot of difference between the upscaling by doing it a little bit more. I think that probably I'm very happy with the Pixelcut version. And right now, and I'm not exactly positive because it's not allowing me to go in there and see. Let me go back out and see if there's a way for me to find the pricing and everything on this Pixelcut. Let's go back to Pixelcut, and right now I just tried the 1 week. It has a 1 week, and that was like $5.99. It doesn't give an option to, I wish I had gone ahead and done the full year, which is like, I think it's $59. I'm not really 100% positive. It's a little difficult for me to find that. Let's see if we can go in Google and see if we can get that to come up. Let's see if we can find. Okay, so Pixelcut photo editor overview. We don't want to go in there. Let's see. This is probably going to take me back to the same. Okay. Here we go. Let's go down here. Let's go to. I do not know why they make it so hard to find the price. But it also does a lot of different things. The background remover and the image upscaler, but it has a magic eraser. You can recolor. You can, batch add it. You can add shadows, blur the background. There's just a ton of different changing backgrounds, removing objects. So you're not only getting the background remover batch option when you purchase it, you're also getting the all these other features as well. So you're not just getting these two things, which are probably what you'll use a whole lot, but you're not getting just those. You're getting, let's see, pricing. I can't find it on the website, so let's see if this has details on. How much does it cost? Pixelcut starts at free. Well, that we know that, so that's not helping us. I'm pretty sure that it's $59.99 or something like that, and I don't know how I managed to get into keywords anywhere. Okay, let's see. Pixelcut. No, where does anybody want to tell us how much it is? Okay, when I went in it originally, pretty sure, and let me see if it'll let me, maybe it'll let me log out, sign out. I'm going to sign out. Okay. So I'm going to sign out and go to Pixelcut again. I really want to show you exactly. Okay, Get Pro. That's what it is. Okay, so here we finally found it. After all that, I apologize for my rambling. But anyway, so right now they've got $59.99 a year that you can buy. or a monthly membership is $9.99 a month, or you can get a one-time purchase of 1 week pass. I did this just to try it out. I will be buying this. I will be doing the year membership. And so, because I believe it's definitely going to be worth it for me. So, basically, this is just a great tool to speed along your process if you can afford it. Now, having said that, when you're just getting started, sometimes you need to do things. You compensate cost for labor. You either can do things faster if you've got the money to do it, but there are ways to do it for less. It may take more time to do it. So if you're just starting out, don't feel bad about using Canva Pro in all its capacities and use their upscaler and their background remover. I've been using it this for months now, and it's definitely served the purpose. Now I'm getting to a level now where I would like to produce things a little bit faster, and I can invest in that. Keep in mind that you need to, if taxes or something in your country that you have to deal with, then, make sure you keep all your receipts and keep a good record of all your tools so you can use them as deductions where appropriate. But these are business expenses, for me. So, and I definitely am treating this as a business and investing in the future of my business doing this. So, this is something that I feel like will be a very good investment for me because I can work quicker. I can put more packages together, create faster. And so if that's important to you in your product creation, whether you've just got started or you've been doing it for a while and just looking for ways to do it faster, then I think you definitely want to take a Pixelcut for a test drive. Start with a little free where you're just doing one at a time. Look at the images. If you're happy with those images for the upscale and the background removal, then you may want to do like I did, do the little test drive for $5.99. I mean, I'll end up having a little bit more in the subscription for a year because I did that, but it's kind of better than getting the spending for the year thing and then getting in there and deciding that you're not happy with the features. So, anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you because as I do my videos, I'm just trying to share with you what I'm learning so that it can potentially help you in your product creation and in your business. Thank you. I'm so glad that you were able to join me for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it and that it will be a help in your business. I use Artistly AI to create all of my artwork. If you're curious about it, I do have a link with my affiliate link down in the description box. Check it out. They have a money back guarantee for, I don't know exactly how many days. At one point it was 30 days. So you can check it out. And if you don't like it, it doesn't work for you, you can always ask for a refund. I do have a special group on Facebook that I'd love to welcome you into if you use my affiliate link and want to learn more about how to use Artistly in your business. And I just want to thank you for watching my video. If you would, like and subscribe and leave me a comment. And I hope you have a great day. See you next time.